guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna be taking you with me to the UK with me for the very first time. So I want you to just sit back, relax and enjoy this video. So to all my fellow nurses out there who desire of working in another country, especially now particularly I'm going to be talking about transitioning to the UK. Basically you can just stay tuned to my channel because now is the time when I'm going to be taking you all on that nursing journey, like telling you about the whole process, how it works and stuff like that. And if you do have any questions, you can let me know, because not all the time you may exactly touch the points that everybody wants to know. Because I remember previously when I started this whole process, I wanted to find out what it was like for like my fellow Caribbean nurses moving to the UK, what it was like and stuff like that. Yeah, and I do find a lot of videos by other persons and other countries and stuff like that, but the material, like from a Jamaican nurse perspective moving to the UK, was very lacking, because I honestly I don't remember coming across one. And sometimes there are a lot of persons who might be curious, who would really want to do this, but they are really timid in making that step. Not to say that there are not a lot of Jamaican nurses in the UK. There are many, but probably not everyone would use this medium, to share the information and stuff like that. And I may not be able to reach everyone on an individual basis, but when I put these videos out, then definitely persons can share them with other persons who they know are desirous of moving to another country or stuff like that. The process may differ from country to country, like moving to work to a Caribbean country, or moving to work in the States, moving to work in Canada, moving to work in UK. But I'll be focusing on transitioning from moving to Jamaica to the UK. Alright, so all my fellow nurses who wants to know that, just stay tuned. Even if you're not a nurse, there's nothing wrong in just watching the videos to see what it's like, to see what the process is like and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure how long this video will be, because as I say, it's gonna be my first time traveling to the UK. We're in the middle of a pandemic and stuff like that, so you have to be observing a lot of protocols and stuff like that. And I want to be keen on certain things and making sure to pay attention to certain things and stuff like that. So I may not be vlogging the entire process, but I'll be sure to put in some little clips of as much information or what the journey is like on my first time going to the UK. So it's gonna be my first time being on a flight that long, and actually I'm gonna have to be taking 2 flights and stuff like that. So I'm actually leaving Jamaica like the Tuesday, and I'm not gonna arrive in the UK until Wednesday. Alright, so it's definitely going to be a long journey. I know I'm gonna be exhausted, but definitely I'll just show you little parts of the journey to show you what it's like and stuff like that, as much as I possibly can. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna show everything, but as much information as I can show, I'll definitely show it. Me and my crew. Guys, you see me walking here, you have no idea how exhausted I am. The airport is practically empty. I guess this is a good sign. There was no crowd or anything here, but the whole process was a little tedious for me. Guys, now that I'm sitting down and waiting, I can actually just feel it in a bit. I don't even know if you're hearing me with the mask on. So checking in was a breeze. Just that if anyone accompany you to the airport, they can't go beyond the security at the front if they're not traveling. And so when I get inside, the first thing I had to do, because I had an extra luggage, I had to go and pay for that, which I ended up drawing some money from the ATM because I budgeted for that. But then when I got to the counter, they said that they only accept card, which is understandable. So by the time I went to the Cambio to change back those currency, Cambio was already closed, so I'm now stuck with a couple Jamaican dollars. which I didn't necessarily want right now. Well, that's fine. And then, you know, a little interview process here and there, get past security. So I'm now in the lounge area waiting. I'm already checked in. I'm now just waiting to board. Boarding is actually at 6:30. It's just some minutes after 5 because I got here early. I didn't want to be late. You know, the first time going to a particular place, first time traveling from Sangster International Airport, didn't want to be late because, you know, just want everything to go smooth and stuff like that. So pretty much you have to keep the mask on for the duration of the journey. I'm gonna take it off in a bit to eat though, but we have to keep it on for the duration of the journey. So that's just a little synopsis just to keep you updated as to what the process is like. So this is the waiting area, departure area, and it's pretty much empty inside here. Not much people. Just, I guess this is the only flight leaving at this point. Pretty much almost everywhere is closed. Just a few food places still open. As I'm saying, pretty much inside is empty. This is what it's looking like. Yeah. Right here, feeding my face. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Eating a little Wendy's sandwich. So this is me with my cabin luggage, my neck pillow, very soft and fluffy, my handbag, and my jackets. I'm actually using an N95 mask because, I mean, if I'm going to be flying, I would want to have maximum coverage, so I rather to use an N95 mask. And yeah, me ready to go. My little jacket. So pretty much I have now boarded. I don't know if you can hear me through the mask, but I'm trying to talk just the same. Not a very full flight, but hey, we're about to roll. So I'll see you in a bit.
Cabin crew, please place doors in for departure and cross-check, ensure toilets are unoccupied and locked. That's doors for... All UK residents and visitors coming into England on this flight may need to self-isolate for 14 days, either at home or your accommodation, unless your journey originating in a country that the UK government has currently exempt from travel restrictions. The passenger locator forms you completed online will be checked by immigration. You may be refused entry into the UK if you're not a British citizen, or fined if you do not provide contact details or self-isolation on arrival. If you stay in the UK less than 14 days, you must self-isolate for the full period you're in the UK. For further guidelines, visit gov.
Hello. So I have arrived in London Heathrow. So I'm now heading to baggage claim to claim my bags, and then I have another flight to catch into Newcastle at probably about 12:30. Yeah. Beautiful sunshine outside. Still a little chilly on the inside, probably from the AC. So I guess I'll wait until I get outside to see what it's really like outside there. It's a long walk to baggage claim, but luckily I have enough time and it's not a lot of people to get onto my next flight. Finally outside, I have now exited, collect my luggage. That's why I don't like traveling with excess luggage. It was so hassling trying to get outside. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get to the area to catch my next flight into Newcastle. Kind of oily and shine after 8 hours and 40 minutes plus my time to get into Montego Bay. Quite a bit of journey. Talking about luggage, yeah. So it's quite hassling trying to get all this outside. Yeah, that's me. Trying to pack light, not too heavy, and all of that. You're only entitled to one check piece, so I had to pay £65 for the extra suitcase. £65, that was like almost 13,000 Jamaican dollars. So if you really don't need to bring all those items, try not to. Okay, all right, so it's now to get to Terminal 5 to get a free train transfer to go and catch my next flight. So I'll see you guys there. Hey, if you can't read, if you can't help yourself in this life, you just get knocked. Hey, it was so technical getting to where I'm at. My goodness. But anyway, the experience is good. I mean, I appreciate it. It's a lot to learn, and I'm here for it. I like a regular style of getting lost. I believe that right through the door right now. So I had to read to see where I need to go to check in. Like I had to check on the boards that I see displayed to know where I go to check in. So I'm going to Newcastle. So they said that my check-in location is at C. Now from here on, guys, what I didn't get to see or what I didn't get to film was the fact that I actually missed my flight into Newcastle because I had some issues, and by the time they were sorted out and I went back to the desk, the flight was closed. I mean, the person did try to get me on, but it was rather too late. Like, my baggage was already removed from the aircraft and everything. Like, it was just too late. So I didn't actually, there was no more flight into Newcastle for the day. So I had to, in order to bring me close enough to where I was supposed to stay, the only option was for me to get a flight as close as possible, which a flight was gonna leave shortly for Manchester. So I happened to get onto that flight. So these few clippings that I'm showing you is actually, you know, me leaving from Heathrow into Manchester. Like, listen, I mean, imagine I'm traveling is a good thing at the end of the day. So basically, after I got into Manchester, because that's not where I was originally supposed to get in, it was now another 2.5 hours or almost 3 hours drive to get to where I was staying. So that was the other part of the journey that felt like extremely long, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I had to just get through it. So pretty much when I got to Manchester, there would have been someone there waiting to collect me, which has now happened, and I'm on my way to my destination. So yeah, I left the airport probably like sometime after 3, maybe about 3:30. Yeah, and technically that's the time that I would have left home the day before to start my journey. So I mean, on the way I made a quick stop to get some grocery items, and this is the journey home. It's a little wet on the outside and pretty much started getting dark early, but it was nice and easy, cozy journey home, and it was great. So once again guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.